promise listen, I promise all again gamble, all again all ganting, but before they get gamble, you know what's going on? When we started Cascadoo and posted on the internet, a young man from Jamaica contacted me. Them Jamaicans really feel them thing, eh? Watch me. Them yard man in easy, you know. The man write me an email. Hello. This is Randy McCallum, the creative activist. I see you having a concert in Trinidad. I am coming. I say, boss, I have no budget to bring you. Then, me don't care, me coming still. Him here, Randy McCallum.
Me to work on the Jamaican accent still. Greetings, everybody. Greetings, everyone.
Yeah.
How we doing?
Good.
Mr. Drummers now. Drummers, you no want to come vibe on the stage? I'm not afraid if I'm calling up for just come all a vibe. Alright then, cool. So I'm going to start this way and introduce myself briefly. So I'm going to point at everybody, I just want them to say, "Who this?" What are you going to say?
Who this?
Alright, so I'm going to go after 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, it's Randy McLaren, the creative activist, social scientist with development issues top of the list. You get me, gist?
Who this?
Spitting words, let them fly, man, like the birds. Pitching on the ears of the thugs, the nerds, adjectives and verbs. I'm not your worst nightmare. I am here to share because I care. Fed up of the situations where exist from year to year to year. You're here?
Who this?
I'm just a young Jamaican trying to make my contribution to uplift nation, so I could do it in more ways than one, and it must include our cultural expressions. So, I, clinical, surgical, like a natural scientist, dissecting issues and miss. I am non-aligned, going beyond the headlines, covering the news in prime time. This is creative activism, rhyme time. So you know what? Give me the mic, call sharp, tell him we're going direct, impacting from all angles, because with Randy McLaren, your issues never die. Your issues live. Greetings, Amidis, Randy McLaren, the creative activist. Greetings again. Alright, thank you very much. Now I'm here to share with you this afternoon, and I've listened to all the other stories. I've never been incarcerated, but I know what it feels like to be hungry. I've never been incarcerated, I know what it feels like to go to school without shoes, without lunch money, right? I grew up in rural Jamaica in a small district called Gardenfield, where we had to walk several miles to go to school. And several times mommy and daddy never had money to send them to school. But from early, I understood the value, and I thought the only way for me out was to get a good education. So when I was walking to school every morning, it was always in my plans, in my thoughts to do well, because I wanted to make something out of myself. And one of my favorite quotes says that the purpose of life is a life of purpose. What is it? The purpose of life is a life of purpose. And from early up, I said to myself, so you know what? I'm not on earth for staying up. So while I'm on earth, I want to live a purpose-driven life. Anybody who me interact with, I want to make a positive impact. But it wasn't easy. In basic school, I was the fastest youth in school, so we usually play police and thief. And for some strange reason, I was always playing the thief. Because apparently I was faster than everybody else, so everybody else was police trying to catch me. When I went to primary school, I started my own crew. Wasn't a bad guy, but I started my own crew, because in Jamaica we say we are gallis. You know what's a gallis? Yeah. Who have enough girls and you check on them for the girls and thing. Remember, this is grade 1, you know. You see, at the end of grade 1, when we go around and see the girls, them and blow, kiss and all these things, hug up and run. You remember them things they done? Yeah. You know, because you never too brave them times, so hug up and run before teacher catch you. Sadly, when first grade finished in primary school, I was the only one to stay behind. They made me repeat grade 1. It was the first time in the history of a Jamaican primary school somebody repeating grade 1. No, that's not a good record to have at all. So I realized from that early age that, come Mr. McLaren, if you're going to make something good of yourself, you need to get serious about these things. All of my brethren, them who usually walk around and hug up and kiss girl and run with, gone to grade 2 and me leave back and repeat grade 1. Now me feel down, and me feel like say, you know, me not worth nothing. And that was the wake up call as early as it was in grade 1. That was the main wake up call for me to say, my youth, you're not here to stay, you know. So you have to take your education seriously. Mommy and daddy may not be able to afford the money to go to school, but you have to go. In Jamaica, we have a thing called Nutribulla or Nutribun that the government will give out. Some sweet bulla, and that we have to bunk sometimes for lunch. Collect your Nutribun. If you get a milk, God bless it. If you don't get a milk, you drink some water and you settle yourself and easy. You understand? You work with it. You better work with it. So, cut a long story short, I did everything in primary school because I believe in participating, and I said to all of you, whatever opportunities you have, never turn it down. I did track and field. Maybe if I continue training, I'm faster than both now. You know, I did track and field, I did football, I did cricket, I did a thing called spelling bee, everything. Any opportunity that came my way, I was always ready to jump at it and make the best use of it. I passed the high school, the only male to pass for a town school. In Jamaica, a town school is a school that is in the corporate area, and when you pass for a town school, it's big thing, grandma, knock, pat, cover, and big excitement to the community. You know? Yeah, I felt really proud, and so I felt good. And I feel like, yeah, I was the man. That time I could ask for any gift you want, although you know, so them couldn't afford it. I think that was the only Christmas Eve. You guys have Christmas Grand Market in Trinidad? That is the night before Christmas when everybody go out and shop. Yeah man, that was the first year I was allowed to go Grand Market to walk. I never have no money in my pocket apart from my bus fare, but I'm going to feast my eyes. He's who sing the song say, I'm a window shopper. Yeah, that's all I was doing, but I felt good. I felt like I had accomplished something. What I want to leave with you guys, that I started from a humble, a poor background, right? A rural community. Then I went to town for high school, an inner city community called Rockfort, one of the most violent communities in Jamaica. And you know about the crime and violence that exists there. But I never met that stop me. I never get caught up in that because from early, I knew that I wanted to live a purpose-driven life. And so certain things, I never bother fool around. You see me? And so, I never have the money for school fees same way. I never know where I go find it from. Enough days I go to school without lunch money. But one thing I have to be grateful for, there's always a teacher I could run to. You say, hey miss, you know, so I don't have no money for go home, I can beg a little $20. And lucky enough, they were always able to give me that $20. Right? Until second form now, based on the merit of my academic performance in 7th grade. Because I don't learn my lesson from grade 1 already when I repeat, you know. Yeah? I got a scholarship and I get a 30,000 Jamaican dollars with a laptop. Anybody know what a laptop is? Laptop computer, the country boy, the little boy from the rural community get a laptop computer. Ooh, excited like me! When I reach home, I don't know which button to press to turn it on. But I keep on press until I say, oh, TV. I was excited, but it was because of my hard work, and so I felt good. First time I see a computer on my site in my house, and I have my own personal computer bag, taking it home with me. Oh Lord, man. You know, and that was motivation for me to continue working harder. Remember, I was saying that the purpose of life is a life of purpose. So you may say, no man, don't make nobody tell you so you don't have, you can't make it as a young person. I know each and every one of you sitting in front of me have ambition, you have dreams, you have aspirations. You've heard from the other speakers. No matter nobody putting a limitation on you. Don't let anyone tell you that it cannot be done. It is possible. Once you have the dream, once you have the right attitude, you can get it done. I mean, I've been able to travel different countries. Zambia, I'm here in Trinidad now, just returning from Scotland and the UK. I've never had to pay $1 for a plane fare in my life. And it's a humbling experience for me when I remember my background coming from a poor rural community. To this day, my mother don't have a house for herself. To this day, we don't have a permanent house. So I am working, when Lamont was speaking, I could attest to the fact that, hey, we need not to pressure ourselves, because sometimes that burden can be so heavy when we start to think about all of that. So it's about understanding your purpose and taking it one step at a time. Don't let nobody burden you. Don't let nobody overcome you with stress and burden and all of them things there. But whatever your goals are, you can accomplish them, man. Some people ask you how you do it. It's about being smart. And it's about you having that experience in yourself, you know, say, yo, you know, you have a purpose on this earth. And if you do accomplish the purpose that you were sent on earth for, that void, that gap will forever be there, because I can't complete your purpose, brethren. You understand? You are sent here for a particular reason. Find that reason and start to act upon it. Today, now. Write the books if it's the books you're supposed to write. Write the tracks if it's the tracks you're supposed to write. Start the sketches if it's the sketches you're supposed to sketch. Now is the moment, now is the time. Because just like every one of you, I am a progressive youth. Where the drummers them there? Drummers, just come on stage, man, we could vibe that one here. So I am a youth. I'm a progressive. And I make no apologies for that. Yeah? Alright.
How are you going?
Hurry up, man. Energy up. Energy up. Give them a round of applause now. Yeah. Alright. So the drummers, I'm going to see how skilled them be. Them have to follow back on me. Alright? Alright. Everybody, listen what me tell you about life. I know every ghetto you. Everybody, listen what me tell you about life. I know every ghetto youth and bust a gun and back a knife. My mother birthed me in a 88 storm in a Jamaica. I just a I born. Grew up in the ghetto, mama never have much. She always tell me, say to look, I never touch. Or else in my head me get a conk with the brush. Conk with the brush, yeah, conk with the brush. The little that she had, she sent me to school. We make it too fast. Go down a little bit. Yeah. The little that she had, she sent me to school. I made it my mission for not turning no fool. Enough days me there at school, me belly now have a thing. Me read out lunchtime till the bell ring. Me never watch no face. Father God put everything in place, cause every test me pass, top of the class. You know me at the boss. Me have to come first place, me can't come last. I'm a youth and I'm progressive. Oh, look how me test grade, I'm impressive. No, me say me head on straight, progressive, me not be it. Born Jamaican striving to be great. I am a youth and I'm progressive. Oh, hey. Test grades impressive, don't me say me head on straight, progressive, me not beta. So we must be great. So we must be great. So we must be great. Now, everyone is equal, and that's my view. Remember the day when me go for interview, them look at me address and me come from the ghetto. You don't know my dreams get wreck this up, but little didn't know. One day, I will be a manager, a CEO. Them I go step in my office, ask for a job. Me I go remember that day when me dream. Them try rob, them say they hang up on my face. Call security if you try and get me out the place. Fling me in the gutter and knock down all the shutter. Them think me I go rise up at all up tall, but me chill on the road with me tears them all out. Fall! A fall! Cause I am a youth and I'm progressive. I mean, my test grades I'm impressive. Me head on straight, progressive. Me a no beat. Just another youth trying to be great. When you ready again? Follow back over, man. Follow the top, follow the top. Yeah. So after the interview, me dry up on my tears and me hold my head high. Pray to the Father, cause me not stop trying, no matter how them try. For hold I down, me not go sell no coke, not go bust no gun, not go turn no teeth. But me mother in a grief, you must see mad. Oh, I know every ghetto you bad. Chuck then after that, me try for about a month. Try out every stunt. When a scholarship and me step up in a college, mash up the place with my skills and my knowledge. My brain and function. Hey, oh no know why? Because a grandma porridge. No, me coulda be a contractor, actor, you mean? Because a grandma porridge. Hey, so now me coulda be a contractor, an actor, a doctor. But I'm not doctor, me prefer. Me choose to be a lawyer. So the other day me get a case. When me check it out, now the man from interview that are looking at me face. Me client sue them for discriminate. She have HIV, them tell her to leave. You think get me grieve. So So me just win all the trial. Let them in denial, them a look for me. Me say, Ami, it's true. Do unto others as you would have them. Do unto others as you would have them. Do unto others as you would have them. Cause I'm a youth and a progressive. Oh, hey, test grades impressive. Don't miss me, head down straight. Progressive, innovate, bound Jamaica and striving to be great. I am a youth and a progressive. Test grades impressive. Head down straight. Progressive, innovate. Trinidadian youth striving to be great. To be great, I am a youth. Thank you. Thank you very much. And that's been my mantra from my high school days. And I share these things with you. As a student leader, as a youth who go from nothing to something and the journey continues. I'm only 26. And at 26, I feel like I'm old. Because I feel like there is so much I should have done that I'm not do yet. As a youth, don't think you can't do it. We have one life to live, brethren. Let's start make a positive move, no man. You alone can live a life. I can tell you the most beautiful things up here this afternoon. But if you don't decide, say you're going to take it serious and take control of your own life, then it counts for nothing. You understand? So, the ball is in your court. You have to make all the decisions that you're supposed to make. And remember, the purpose of life is a life of purpose. I am a youth. I am progressive. How much time I have, Mr. M. Have time for one more? Alright.
Run it.
Run it! Alright. I feel like them want some with energy, you know, but I want to tell them about the Armadale girls. Me taking the advice from here. Got you with that one? No. You sure? Yeah, you sure? Alright, I'm not leave them with a sad story there this evening. Well, I'll give them breadfruit. Give them breadfruit. Alright, because I think the story, the message is clear. You can do it. And I'm not going to perform the piece, but I'm going to tell you about the story. In 2009, an incident took place in a government-run institution, a correctional facility where 7 young girls died. So it was a correctional facility in. And I think at the night of the fire, the girls were trying to escape. They practiced a thing there called lockdown. And one of the officers threw a tear gas canister in the room that the girls were staying in. That caught fire, the mattress. There was only one window for the girls to escape. Remember, it was 23 girls in that space that was supposed to legally hold 5 persons. Zane, you not follow me? Yeah. So fast to say, the fire broke out. 7 of the girls were burned to death. And the others that survived have the scars to show, and I've been working with those young ladies, advocating on their behalf to get the compensation that they've been promised from the government, which is yet to happen. But those young ladies still are moving on with their lives, still have ambition, still want to fulfill their dreams. And even days when days come and I feel down and depressed and anything like that, I remember those young ladies and say, hey, I've not been through what they've been through, but they still have hope. So despite you think so you're there, so now all is not lost, brethren. This is just the beginning for you. Lessons learned here are preparing you for the world. Remember me tell you that. Alright. So may I tell you about a thing in Jamaica now we call breadfruit. Anybody know breadfruit? Yeah. So the hands that don't know those who know breadfruit. Yeah. I think you need to start serving them breadfruit here, you know. Breadfruit build the brain and it's nutritious. Right? What do you mean? Anybody ever had breadfruit and salt? Yeah. No? Breadfruit and butter? Alright, butter, yeah, butter, you know. And if you don't have any butter, you must have some cooking oil on pot or in a kitchen or somewhere. You just moisten it. And you have to make sure so you have some water close by too, because breadfruit is a thing where we choke you. Yeah? Yeah, man. Don't run with the breadfruit. As my grandmother would say, you don't want it to go down the wrong throat. Alright? And that me learn from my granny. Make sure you have your water close by. Alright, drummers, you ready again? Breadfruit. Me love me breadfruit. Breadfruit, me say me love me breadfruit, Lord. Breadfruit, me love me breadfruit. From the tree to the root again. Breadfruit, me love me breadfruit. Breadfruit, me say me love me breadfruit. Lord, breadfruit, you love your breadfruit. From the tree top to the root. Breadfruit, come here to Captain Bly. Check your history book if you think I the lie. Breadfruit, green, sticky and round. And it nice, just like jam down. Feel me breadfruit, versatile. You roast it, you fry it, you bake it, you boil. And sometime when it overripe, me just crush you up. And me at the same time, cause breadfruit, me love me breadfruit. Breadfruit, me say me love the breadfruit. Boy, breadfruit, me love me breadfruit. From the tree top, you catch it? Breadfruit, me love me breadfruit. Come on, breadfruit, me say me. Breadfruit, me love me breadfruit. From the tree top. When somebody call you a roast breadfruit, don't skin your teeth and think say it cute. All it means is that you nah no pride. Black outside and your white inside. You ever try brush your hand butter? Oh Lord, that to make your heart flutter. Still, breadfruit sweet and a breadfruit nice. When you have that, you don't need no rice. You want brush your hand pear, brush your hand fish, brush your hand aki them a top class dish. Hey, breadfruit, me love me breadfruit. Come on, breadfruit, me say me love me breadfruit. Why? Breadfruit, me love me breadfruit. From the tree top, your time, breadfruit. Come on, breadfruit, me say me. Good, breadfruit. From the tree top. I mean, one more time, them alone. Hey, breadfruit. Come on, man, breadfruit, me say me. Breadfruit. From the tree top to the roof. Bless up, bless up, bless up. Thank you very much. It's my absolute pleasure to be here. My name is Randy McLaren, the creative activist. Bless up my brethren. One love. Remember, the purpose of life is a life of purpose.